All right, y'all. This is built by Rob. And today I want to talk a little bit about TP motors. TP motors are my favorite motors to run. A lot of people ask me, where do I get my TP? Where do I get TP motors from, and how they compare against Castle and Hobby Wing. We're going to talk a little bit about that today. All right. My first thing with TP motors, I would recommend with people is watch your gearing. All right, guys, I like to do a lot of speed runs, a lot of bashing. Watch your gearing out the gate early because for a number of reasons. One reason, you will destroy this motor. Okay, this motor is very sensitive, very temperamental, but it's a high performance motor. But if you don't treat it right, you mistreat it, you will be out of a motor or ESC. I'm gonna tell you why. All right, when I run these motors, I recommend you run either XLX2, like I'm running here, Mamba Master 8S, XLX1, something of that nature. I've run these motors with Max 5, Max 6s. They will tear your Hobby Wing ESCs apart. They can't handle the amp draw. Those ESCs are rated at, 200 amps, 160 amps. No, that's a no-no for running TP motors. Right here, I got one of my speed builds out. I run fifth scale motors in my speed cars for a number of reasons. One, you gear it right, this car will get to moving. See right here, this is my Wu-Tang build. I got 142 with a fifth scale TP motor. I know guys are going faster, but that's just personally what I got. I did not do the 142 with this motor. I did it with 1356 kV TP motor, which I run in my Outcast and my Creighton 8S. But right now I have an 1170 kV in here. It's not too far off. I just changed it so I can bash a little bit more with this car. But also do some speed runs. Next thing about TP you want to watch out for, when you're gearing, you can gear this thing too high and you will, like I said, block your ESC, you will shatter your motor, and you will desolder your motor connectors. All right. A lot of amp draw these motors. They come with high RPM anyway. Some of these motors are fifth scale motors are rated at 56,000 RPM, 70,000 RPM, 85,000 RPM for a fifth scale motor. When you're dealing with that type of RPM, that equals hell a lot of amp draw. And if you don't have a good speed controller or good batteries, you will puff your batteries, destroy your batteries, or destroy your ESC. I've done it many times. I destroyed a Max 5 with a TP motor. Actually, with one of these right here. Actually, not this actual motor, but this is a 1800 kV speed run drag motor. And yeah, the Hobby Wing didn't like it. No disrespect to Hobby Wing or any of those products. They're great products if you want to stay in a certain range with performance with your vehicle. But if you want to step up that performance, go 120, 130 miles an hour, you're gonna have to get a better speed controller and better batteries. Me personally, I love CNHL batteries. All right, specifically these 95 100 milliamp 90 burst batteries, and I also run these CNHL Blacks Racing Edition. These batteries will not puff under the amp draw and the stress that comes with this TP motor. They handle it pretty well. I haven't puffed the battery yet. Maybe my batteries are banged up, but that's just from usage. Also, you want to have good connectors. QS8s. You should be running QS8s anyway. You want to get the best performance out of your vehicle. I've run IC5s before. I've melted those. They spark. The connectors get black on the inside, and eventually you're going to be changing them anyway. So just go to QS8 non-spark. You won't have a problem with these. That's really it with TPs. Watch your gearing. Get good speed controllers. Good ESCs. Good batteries. And watch your gearing. Be careful. Like I said, don't jump out the window, get your motor, throw it in the car, and throw it with the biggest gear you used to have on your Castle or your Hobby Wing. You will be buying yourself a new ESC and new motor. All right, take your time, gear down, watch the temperatures. If you live in a hot climate, always have fans on this thing running at all times. And sometimes even in a cold climate, it still will get hot. All right, so like I said, just be careful, have fun with them. Like I said, they're great motors, but it's a different level. So check out my YouTube, Built by Rob. Look at my other videos. I race out with the guys. We have fun, flips. I'm just getting to start doing some more build videos since it's cold out here in New England. And that's really it. So, Built by Rob, I'm out of here.